What's up, everybody? We're back on 4 Mile River. This time, hopefully no thunderstorms, even though it looks a little ominous out. There is only a 10% chance. Last week there was a 50% chance, or actually I should say 2 days ago, it was a 50% chance. We still came out. We got caught in a large thunderstorm with hail.
I almost died!
So anyways, we're out on 4 Mile River. My GoPro mount isn't proper right now. I'm missing a whole clip around my back, so I'm gonna have to take you on short rides with me here. And we're mainly just gonna be fishing. There's the rig. Again, we're on the Sea-Doo Spark Trixx. And we're fishing. That's my homemade rig right there. Kind of something I came up with. It takes the basis of a lot of other people's ideas and kind of adds it onto the Trixx. I found my own spot to do it, my own way to do it, and it worked out pretty good. Instead of using straps, I use turnbuckles and whatnot, what have you. Anyways, so we're gonna go out on 4 Mile River here. We're gonna go out to the Hatchet Reef and maybe Big Brother, Little Brother, wherever the stripers happen to be running or wherever boats are, because I don't have a fish finder. And we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how this works. Jellyfish. We're hopefully gonna catch some striper. If not, we'll go for some porgy, some blackfish, and some sea bass. Whatever's pretty much hitting now. Apparently stripers were hitting, so I can't wait to catch a striper on this. I've never done it yet. I want to catch a big fish on this ski to see what it's capable of and see if I fall in the water. I got you guys holding on by just a thread on me, so hopefully I don't fall in today. It looks okay out there. It doesn't look too bad, but we'll see when we actually get out in the sound what it looks like. Weather here can change in a moment. These waves could be 1 foot swells, and then they could be 10-foot swells out of nowhere. We'll catch up in a little bit, hopefully with a fish on. All right. So we're gonna try North Brother, South Brother, which are those two rock formations here, close to shore. They're very popular for porgy. You can see everybody fishing on the coast right there, on the jetty. High tide is coming in right now. But we're gonna try out right there and get back to it. Beaches are clearly open in Connecticut. There are thousands of people there. I didn't realize you could do that. So much for social distancing. This is the best type of social distancing. It's one porgy. Good size. About a foot. Come on. You don't like it. Is your drain plug in? Yes. Okay. Oh, they're gonna fly out, these things. All right, that's enough. It's enough water, they're in. There we go. Come on, stop squirming. Oh, he don't like that. There we go. He's trying to pinch me. Oh, he's got me. Like he's trying to pinch me.
Was he getting the glove?
No, he's not getting in the glove. He gets to the glove and then he gets stuck. Another porgy.
Another one.
That's a big one.
Another one.
16 or so inches. couple fish in the reef. This is Hatchet Reef right here. One buoy over there, one buoy right there. Got a fish. What is it? Another porgy? Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Dozen? I gotta check. All right, so we had a good day of fishing today. No stripers, which is what we're ultimately going for. However, we got 3 porgies in there. Dave's got 3 porgies in his tackle box. You're allowed 30 of them per each person because there's so many. At about 9 inches. The ones we caught were anywhere between 12 and 16 inches long. So, awesome day with porgy. I also caught one tautog, or however you want to call them, blackfish. It was too small. It was about a foot long. They need to be 14 inches. So that would have been nice to have that. But it was just too small, so I threw it back. Wanted to be respectful of the environment. Woo! Holy hell, South Brother is stinking. The amount of birds on that is nasty. You can smell it. Oh my goodness. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. That little rock island and this bigger one. Holy moly. Jet ski, the ultimate form of social distancing. That's not. Look at that beach. That's crowded. So I got you guys on sideways a little bit because my mount's broken. I mentioned it in the beginning. It's super annoying. Totally sketchy too. We're heading back in. We're gonna dunk these in fresh water. After I dunk them, I'm gonna spray them down with Sea-Doo lube. Should be a lot better. I can't believe they're docking on North Brother. That's so gross. There's so many seagulls on there. Oh, I can smell it. Oh my goodness. Yikes. This is where we launch out of right here. 4 Mile River. Probably the best launch in the state. The worst maintained, but you have like a quarter mile till you hit the sound. Can't beat it. Absolutely can't beat that. Going to the bridge and there you go. It's only for smaller boats and jet skis. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully I can fix this wear ring soon so I can show you what kind of performance gains I get with it. But yeah, we'll get those in the next ones. We'll catch you in the next one, and I'll see you in the water.
So overall, that was a great day of fishing on the water, and we couldn't be more excited to be out there on the beautiful day. And we caught, between us, 5 total porgies. One of them was 12 inches. The other ones were around 13 to 15, and one of them was actually 18 inches long, which was awesome. So I didn't have anything but salt water in my cooler, so we used my cooler to put everything in there. Also, since today was a lot less choppy than normal, it was really easy to transport them back. Anyways, what I wanted to get into was what I'm doing next. So the wearing clearly is not working on this machine, and it can tell that the whole shot wasn't there. The top speed for the most part was, and it looks like we need to eventually get into redoing all of the entire system with, you know, the impeller, the wear ring, and maybe even the shaft or something like that. There's something definitely wrong with the Trixx, and what I wanted to do was make sure that there was no cavitation, because the RPMs seemed to be there just fine. The only thing that I saw that was problematic more than anything was the amount of cavitation, or the amount of, as you would say, spin within the water itself. So when you hit the gas, you can tell there was a lot more bubbles than normal, especially when you're trimmed up a lot higher. So I wanted to check out and see what would make this a little bit better and what could stop the cavitation from happening. So I actually ended up ordering a stainless impeller from Impros, and I ended up, or from PWC Muscle, made by, and my impellers made by Impros, custom pitched. So as you can see here, I'm going in the shallows, which is pretty stupid, and this is what causes the wearing, especially the plastic one. See all that kicked up sediment? The plastic wear ring to wear a lot faster than it normally would if it was a stainless wear ring. So the guys at PWC Muscle, I called them up, and they recommended a stainless one, which is a risk in my opinion, but it's something that won't wear over time, especially in salt water or sand or anything like that. It'll just kind of go through it. So the preconceived notion of a plastic wear ring versus a stainless wear ring is the plastic wear ring has give in case a rock gets kicked up. So as you'll see in my next upcoming videos, I did take the housing off and I took the wear ring out. My wear ring was broken and the housing was completely scratched up on the inside, or I should say it's actually broken where it's aluminum, cast aluminum. So when the rocks went through it, it actually broke the housing as well. So with a stainless wear ring, you might actually get into a situation where a rock or a piece of debris will get lodged in there and cause major issues moving forward. But I wanted to try this out basically just for science, as if anybody reads my comments here and there. I want to see what the damages will be or what problems there might arise if you put in a stainless wear ring. Now, a lot of people have done it in the past, and they claim that it's better, less cavitation. And I have already installed it, and we'll take a look at what happened in those videos moving forward. But stay tuned for the next few videos here. We're going to go over replacement of the wear ring. We're going to, again, because I've already done it before, then we're going to go over testing after a stainless steel wear ring was installed, and then we're also going to get into what kind of cavitation, what kind of performance gains we have with the stainless wear ring. Another thing to note is the impeller was also slightly damaged. So keep an eye out for those videos. We'll get into those pretty soon. And like always, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking this video, and we'll see you in the next one.